my crafty friends. Amber here, your close to my heart maker, back for another video. I am going to feature a fun paper in this collection in the month of March 2022. Close to my heart has the Carnival cardstock sale, or maybe it's Cardstock Carnival. Either way, they're having a sale on all of their cardstock, and they've created this special pack with a UV coating on the paper just for this sale. Now this pack comes with 24 sheets. It's 2 of each color of 12 different colors from the Close to My Heart color wheel. And it is on sale this month for $26.95. As you can see, I don't know if you can see that. Can you see the shine of this paper? So it's still double-sided. You can see we have the light side, and then our dark side has that UV coating. So we have tons of awesome colors here. We have grape. I want to say that's Carolina blue. Maybe not. Maybe that's bluebird. This is bluebird. And then mint, lagoon, green apple, clover, lemon, sundance, nectarine or tangerine, whatever the orange is. I don't remember which one it is. We swapped out colors with one and the other. And then we have candy apple red, pixie, and our last is going to be this raspberry. So it's a fun pack to get. I got myself a couple of them, just because you are only getting 2 sheets of each color, but it's a great color wheel of colors. I just wanted a little bit more. So yeah, super excited about that. Today I'm going to be scrapbooking these photos of my brother teaching my son how to golf. It was fun. He was having fun with it. My son is not really into sports, and so it was fun to see him get excited about golf, and hopefully this summer he can do a little bit more of it because he does like it so much. I'm excited. So I'm going to be scrapbooking those photos. I am going to be using a sketch from the new March page maps, and I'm going to be using this sketch right here. Super cute. So I'm going to pick 3 photos out of my bunch of photos to scrapbook, and I'm going to create a page using this sketch for reference. Mine will probably end up not looking exactly like that, but it never does, and that's okay. So I'm going to be using the candy apple red from the UV coated cardstock, just because I think it pops and makes their shirts. I love that they're both wearing red. I think it's funny. It's going to make their clothes pop a little bit more. So I am going to use that. I have some sapphire cardstock scrap here. And then I took these 2 papers that are from the current mix-in. They're from the March-April mix-ins, which are available on my website. Here they are, double-sided. It's a great pack this month. And then, of course, a white daisy for my base. So that's the paper I'm going to use. I did use my tags thin cut to cut out a little tag here for me. Let's see, what else am I going to be using? I have my awesome, let's see, we got to put a color behind this so you can see it. My awesome stencil. This is my favorite stencil from the stencil pack. This whole 3-pack of stencils actually is really cool because it's just a bunch of backgrounds and like borders and things. So it's really awesome. If you were to get one stencil pack, this is the one I would suggest. I believe it's stencil pack number 1. And then I did find in the Smarty Pants collection, there is this sticker that says ready to learn, and I believe I'm going to try to use that as well on this page, just because he is learning how to do that, and I think it's awesome. Let's see, I do have a circle punch. I pulled out a few star punches because I figured I have a hard time with boy layouts and coming up with embellishments, so I'm going to make my own embellishments using my star punches. And then I also grabbed from my stash some corrugated stars, some wood buttons, some black and white enamel dots, a black alphabet just in case I wanted to add like a subtitle or something. And then I pulled from my stash these stamp sets. This is Never Give Up. I really like Way to Go and Practice Makes Perfect, so I'm going to try to utilize those. There's also some stars in here that I could incorporate a little attaboy. And then, of course, my little golf set mini stamp. I'm excited. These came out with a bunch of different sports, and I bought all of them, even though my kids aren't really into sports. I knew I'd use them eventually, whether it was for my kids or my nieces and nephews. So I have this little golf one, and I'm excited to use it finally for the first time. Let's see, I'm going to use some Distress Oxide in Candy Apple, and then some gloss spray in the color Night. Now, once again, this video is going to be sped up. I'm not going to be talking. I'm just going to let you watch what I do. If you are interested in any of these Close to My Heart products, you can find them, at least the ones that are still available, and this UV coated paper at scrapwithamber.closetomyheart.com. And let's get this video started and show you what I come up with. Thanks for watching, guys. Okay, I thought I would come back and talk to you a little bit about what I did. The one thing I do want to point out is you'll notice that I stamped these in blue and then in green. I stamped them twice and cut them out twice because I wasn't sure if I was going to want to do blue or have some pops of green in there to pull more from the photo. And I decided that I liked the green more. There was just too much blue going on, and so I went with the green. And then I really like the way this turned out. So I love to do stenciling. It's one of my new favorite things to do, and I've been adding it a lot to my photos. And I think it turns out so good. And I love a good stencil with some splatters over the top, whether that's using gloss spray, a shimmer brush, a water brush with an ink pad. I love the splatter look, and I think it turns out so well. So here is that finished page. Again, I love that gloss paper that I used. Let's take one last look. I didn't use all the embellishments that I pulled out, and I didn't use all the stars that I punched out, but I would rather have too many options than not enough options when creating, and so I like to pull extra things. So again, here is their sketch, and here's what I came up with. I love creating from the PageMaps sketches. So if you have never checked it out, go to pagemaps.com, and they're free downloads. Anybody can print them and use them. I think they're amazing, and I love them. I love having that option. So thank you for watching. I hope you guys have a great week, and I'll catch you next week in my next video. Bye-bye.